Jessica. I am so sorry that this is so late. It's been 10 days since May 31st, and 9 days since June 1st, which was when I was planning this video, but a bunch of stuff got in the way, and I just didn't have time to be able to do it, but now I do. So I wanted to do my wrap-up for last month, which was May, and the books that I will be probably reading for the rest of this month reading in the month of June. So let's get started. Alright, first book I have to show you that I read last month was Tell the Wolves I'm Home by Carol Rivka Brent. This book takes place in 1987 and it's about a girl named June whose uncle has died of AIDS, and her family is very secretive of everything about her uncle, and even though she loved her uncle so much and wanted to spend time with her, he was her favorite and they were so close. And what happens is it kind of just talks about how she's affected by this death, and also how she starts to meet her uncle's boyfriend, and kind of gets to know him and kind of talk to him about stuff and kind of find out things about her uncle that she might have never known before and everything. So this was really good. This was a really good read. This is probably one of my favorite historical fictions I've ever read. I really like the 1980s, all the stuff. Of course I don't love any diseases or anything like that, but I mean, I really like reading about 1980s, about what happened in there, not just pop culture stuff, but things that happened that were political or social issues in the during time period. So I really like this. This is I think I used 4 or 5 stars or something, but very good. Alright, next book I have is Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. This is the second Stephanie Perkins book I've read, and it's about a girl named Lola who lives in San Francisco, and what happens is these kids that she used to hang out with when she was little move next door to her again, and she has to deal with things that happened in her past with them, but also dealing with being loving the boy that's living next door, and her twin sister having had a friendship with her previously and everything. So it's kind of just about all this full feeling coming back, and this book was okay. It's more like a I'm sorry about that. More like a 3 out of 5 stars in my opinion, because I really liked Anna and the French Kiss, but Lola and the Boy Next Door, it wasn't as good. Maybe it wasn't because it wasn't really, the setting wasn't as interesting as Anna and the French Kiss, but I digress. I'll see. I still have to read Is Not Happy Ever After to kind of see what I think about that, but I'm actually really excited to read that, but I have not been able to get that yet because my TBR is ever growing and I can't buy more books now, even though I bought more books the other day. Yeah, I have a problem. Alright, so next book I read is the book that I got in my, not my Alcrate, my other book subscription box, which I cannot remember right now, but anyway, I'll think of it later, I'm sorry, but right now this book is called Grogans Universe by Paula Stokes. This book is actually it's signed because I got it in the book thing. If I could find the sign page, it is signed right there. And the book is this book was really good. It was about a girl who is named McGuire, and what happens is her uncle and her father and brother were all involved, and her were all involved in a car accident. She was the only one who lived out of all those 4 people in a car accident, and she starts to think she's bad luck, and that she doesn't want to be around people because she's scared that something's gonna happen, and she's constantly doing all these good luck charm things and everything like that. And it's about her, how she moves to a new school, she starts getting involved with sports like tennis, and starts meeting this guy, and they kind of help each other, and it's not like the typical oh, this girl has some kind of mental disorder and the boy saves her. It's not like that kind of a thing. It's very more they help each other, which I really appreciate and liked. So this I definitely would recommend. I would like give this like 4 to 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars probably. I'm very picky with giving a book 5 out of 5 stars. Like there's like only certain books I would ever give 5 out of 5 stars to. That's very, very little. The next book I read is, this doesn't have the cover on it because I bought this at a Goodwill shop and it did not have the cover on it. But I've been sitting here thinking I should read this, I'm just sitting in the back of my bookshelf thing, and I was like thinking I should read this. I keep telling myself I'm going to. Haven't done it yet. Do it. So it is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. And everyone has been telling me to read this book for so long, and I read it, and I liked it. I mean, it was very interesting. Like, I like the unique approach of like them using tapes or whatever, and like, I did think it could be a little confusing at times and a little slow depending on what story she was telling and or where he was or where the main character was or anything like that. And basically, this book follows this girl had killed her. This girl had ended up killing herself and she left these tapes for people to read and to listen to and to see what more about her life and why she killed herself, like 13 reasons why. And she sends these tapes to people and everything like that, and it's just about this kid who's listening to them, kind of figuring out why he's on the tapes and all this other stuff. And yeah, it is good. It's just kind of like, it depends on what story, in my opinion, what you're reading. It's kind of like that book, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but the book was like some short essays and stories and everything like that I read a few months ago. And it's kind of like, it depends on what story, depending on what the essay is to get your attention. And this book would be probably like a 3. I would give this like a 3 out of 5 stars probably, but I digress. I don't think it's a bad book to pick up. Alright, we're going to start with my to be read for, continuing to be read for this month, June. Alrighty. So the first book I am reading currently actually is Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, which my friend bought me sent to me actually, and there's actually a video I have for that, probably I think it was my surprise unboxing video, which you can watch on my channel, but if you want to see me unwrap this. But this book is pretty good so far. It's about a girl named Amy whose father was died in a car accident, and her mother just wants to move across country and start a new life. And so she basically tells Amy, resume after she's dealing with all this stuff, and says, okay, you're going to drive across the country from California to Connecticut, but you're going to have this guy who's like a family friend of hers drive her. And so she gets to go with this family friend, and they decide to kind of go and stop in all these different states, places, and not really just go straight to Connecticut. Instead, to kind of do takes and detours to the sites, all kind of stuff. So yeah, this is really good so far. I mean, it's iffy for me. Like, I mean, I don't know, because I really love Morgan Matson and other books, Second Chance Summer. So it's like, that's a 5 out of 5 star book for me, actually. That might be a 5 out of 5 star book. But this book, so like, when you're comparing the two, it's really hard, because this book, it's okay, and it's like kind of keeps you on it because you're kind of wondering more about certain things in Amy's life, and it kind of flashes back to certain parts of it. You're wondering more and more about her life, but it just kind of like parts of it are just really slow, to my opinion. And that's the problem. Is one of my biggest pet peeves with books is when they're very slow, because it doesn't keep me interested enough. So yeah, but this book is decent enough. Maybe I'll do a review of it, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna do reviews of books, and I've not done a book review in since before you, and yeah. But anyway, this book is pretty good so far. I'm not sure it's gonna end or anything like that, or I don't have predictions, but I'll definitely let you guys know next month what I thought about this book. So do that. Next book I got is Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Sorry, that song always gets my head when I see this cover. Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, another Morgan Matson book, which I've been hearing a lot of great things about. This book I feel like will be better than this book because in this book it follows a girl whose best friend is like kind of missing, so she tells her all of these things that she has to do to find her, and it's like sends her a list, and it's all these different like dares, like kiss a stranger, go skinny dipping, steal something, break something, ride a journey horse, like all these different things to do on this trip. And this sounds just kind of more interesting because it's kind of laid out like that. It's all different things they have to do instead of just going to different places and stuff. And yeah, so this book I definitely think is and looks interesting and like something I would want to read. So I cannot wait to read this book. Maybe I'll start it in the next few days probably because I'll finish this book up probably next few days. And yeah. Alright, last book guys, it is Sarah Dessen's Keeping the Moon. I need to read a Sarah Dessen book. I have not read a Sarah Dessen book in like since Saint Anything, and that was like last summer. So I need to read a Sarah Dessen book. So this book, basically all I know about this book is about a girl who goes to the beach, starts making some new friends, and falls in love and stuff. And it's just kind of like one of those cute little contemporary books. It's very short. It's actually probably one of the shortest Sarah Dessen books I've ever read or seen. But this book looks really good. I really love Sarah Dessen. She's one of my favorite writers ever. So cannot wait to pick this up. And I will probably read, sorry about that, more books in beginning, but I just wanted to let you guys know, sorry about that, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be probably trying to do my reviews more and try to do book videos more and more. It's just this week was just a mess, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I will be making probably a new video next week. I might be singing for you this week, so maybe I'll do like a kind of compare and contrast movie review versus book, or movie versus book, or movie review, or something like that. That's for this. But until next time, please like, please subscribe, please comment. I wanted to let you know what you think of these books, what you think of the books I'm going to read this month, and all that other stuff. So please just like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Just thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week, hopefully. Bye.